Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click on that notification bell so that way you don't miss any new uploads that are coming. I do upload videos at least once a week and I'm hoping to be able to upload more pretty soon. I also want to let you all know I'm not feeling the best right now, and I do have a special accessory on that you will see in a few moments. I had surgery just a few days ago, so my voice is a little scratchy, it's a little hard to talk, but I wanted to get this video out there because in my last video from Flex Your Freelance, I was talking about the importance of building a website, building a blog, making sure that you have your colors and everything like that going on for you too and make them work for you. So today's video is going to be talking about the importance of colors and the positive connotations that come along with them. So think about it this way, colors are all around us. You see them everywhere you go. They have so many different meanings with it, and some can be negative, some can be positive. So it's what you want to pull from that to turn it into a positive to make it work for you. I'm only going to go over a few colors, basic colors that are commonly seen, but then if there are more colors that you want me to cover or you want me to talk about the negative aspects of it, dun dun dun, then I can also do that in another video. Just make sure to comment down below, all right? Without further ado, let's go on to the colors with my signature. I love this color, green. All right, so as you can see, Nancy the neck brace will be accompanying me throughout this video today. As for the color green, it means growth, new beginnings, nature, money, safety, and healing. For me, this color speaks volume because living with PTSD, anxiety, and depression, if I surround myself with green, it signifies to others that I'm growing, I'm getting to a better place. And that can be the same for you in your business too. Or when you are trying to pull yourself out of a tough time, green is a great positive color to be able to do that. So when you think of green, one of the very first seasons that comes to mind would be springtime, because that way it's after the winter, the trees are starting to come in, the flowers are starting to bloom, the grass is getting greener. So it makes it really nice that way, just knowing that green signifies new beginnings and growth, and that's really important for your business. From green, we move on to the color blue. So blue shows signs of being in control, remaining steady, and you are stable. People who surround themselves with blue create a sense of serenity or calmness. When people are surrounded in shades of blue, they tend to feel more at peace with themselves and those around them. Think of blue skies or waves crashing along the shoreline. To show a status of royalty and regale, purple is the go-to color. It gives off a sense of mystery and creativity. Wisdom and wealth are also connected to the color purple. In fact, Queen Elizabeth I only allowed those within the royal family to wear purple. No outsiders were allowed to wear it. That's how royal it was and how fancy it was. And it still carries that meaning today. If you want your business or your name, your brand to come across as sweet and innocent and a little on the feminine side, then pink would be your go-to color. The perception of pink has changed throughout the course of history. In 1918, baby boys were actually dressed in pink, not blue. Because back then, people felt that the color pink popped more and was more assertive versus blue being a little bit less dominant. So the girls were dressed in blue and the boys were dressed in pink. All that changed around in the 1940s into where the colors are swapped to the way that we know that they are today. So if you are looking for something that's going to be more sweet and feminine, like, maybe perhaps something with weddings, Valentine's Day, things like that, pink is a great go-to color with that. Joy radiates with the color orange. It's bright, fun-loving. It makes people smile. It's used throughout holidays such as Halloween, and orange helps the area of creativity by awakening the mind. So for those who are trying to find more sparks of creativity, orange is that go-to color. Another joyful color, of course, is the color yellow. It brings out the cheerful side of people along with creating a more positive environment. Yellow brings about more energy in whatever project that you are working on. When you hear the word stop, what color automatically comes to mind? Red. Red is one of those colors that makes people stop in their tracks. It symbolizes the meaning of love as well. Power and strength are also joined in with this color red. Energy and determination are key factors when it comes to utilizing the color red. What happens when two of the colors are used primarily for business and marketing purposes? One of the stories that I was told when I first started marketing was to think of a fast food restaurant that is very famous and very well known all throughout the world. What are their two primary colors? Red and yellow. And they did this for a reason. It was not by accident. So with the color red, it means to stop. It's getting people's attention. So that way they are drawn to that restaurant. And yellow is conveying that it's fun. It's a joyful place to be. So the message that they were trying to convey without coming out and saying it with bright Vegas lights and everything like that, is just saying, hey, come here to our restaurant, try it, you're going to have fun and you're going to love it. So red and yellow, that's what those meanings together are. And then one of the things that I found, one of the schools that I really, really liked up in Michigan, the color combinations that they used for their school were blue and green. And if you notice with the Flex for Freelance playlist, I try to do blue and green themes whenever I'm doing the text and the fonts and things like that for the thumbnails. Because green, as we talked about, is meaning growth. It's meaning prosperity, new beginnings. Blue means that you are in control. You're taking control of this situation. And the way that the high school saw it up there is that the faculty members were in charge of those students and caring for them and helping them to grow into mature, valuable adults to be able to go out and help others and to succeed in their life. So I really like those color combinations right there with the blue and the green. If you also notice on my Java with Jam series, on that playlist, I'm using pinks and yellows. The reason for that is because of my mom. So my mom with the color yellow, that was very much her signature color because her birthday was in November. So her birthstone is the topaz, so that's yellow. And then she loved anything that was like a baby pink, or as she called it, frosting pink. So she loved putting those two together. And if you think about it, with the color yellow and the color pink together, it fit her perfectly, because yellow meaning that she brought so much happiness to everybody. And then with the pink being that she was caring and kind and loving to others, and she was very sweet and feminine as well. So it's a great combination just to have all together. So when you are thinking about putting your colors together, really look into it. Keep diving deep into it and really see what aspects that you are wanting to highlight within your branding when you are trying to market yourself. If you're unsure of anything, I want you to feel free to comment down below, or you can also DM me on Instagram. All my information is down in the description page. So that way maybe I can help you to succeed as well with everything. Also in the comments, feel free to go ahead and let me know if you want to know about more colors, because obviously I did not touch on too many of the colors. I had like this whole list that I was going to do, but like I said, I'm still trying to recover, so it's a little tiresome, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys because I want you guys to start working on branding yourself, getting yourself out there and into the market, because I know you can do it. I have faith in you. I know you can. Also down below, make sure to comment if you want to know about the negative connotations, because there are negative connotations. There's always the good and the bad with everything. So if you want to know the negative connotations that come with colors too, I can include that as well. For a detailed description, I'm going to post all of this on my blog at jennylyn1922.com. That way you can have everything verbatim with the written format right there, so that way you have it readily available and you can use it as a reference. And I am also going to include the sites that I typically use anyways, even before making this video, that I would use to go ahead and research when it comes to looking for color combinations and things like that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. Again, please make sure to like, subscribe, share with others. I know that there are a lot of people that are thinking about starting their own blogs, thinking of starting their own YouTube channels, and they should. It's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting too. It's nice to be able to reach out to others in hopes of being able to help them in the long run as well. So, all right, friends. I am hoping to be able to post another video before a full 7-day rotation. I know I need to work on that schedule. I need to get that all done. I'm working on something with the girls too. And then of course with my freelance jobs, I do have some other priorities that are coming up too, but I want to make sure to get these out to you all. So that way we can keep working together and supporting each other and cheering each other on, because we can do this. We got it. All right, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.